Coming down to the historic FOOTE'S crossing. Talked about this a lot of times before. Look at that rock wall right there. Straight down to the Middle Fork Yuba. So this road was commissioned by Mr. Foote, Charles Foote I think his name was, the lead engineer I believe at the Northstar mine in Grass Valley. Well, he had another mining interest up here in Allegheny, and so he developed this road to get to his mines in Allegheny. It was about the early 1900s. Let's see if we can find these rock walls here. Right straight down, and that is some of the masonry work. Amazing engineering feat getting this masonry work in here to get this ledge road built on the side of the canyon of the Yuba River. Yeah, there it is. There's the best example. Of the masonry work. You can see the rocks and the dead men bolted into the rocks to hold everything together on the side of the cliff. Straight down to the river below. So Foote not only had the Northstar mine, he had the biggest Pelton wheel in the world developed there at the Northstar mine. And then he's also famous for building the Northstar House, which is currently being restored here in Grass Valley, and was originally designed by the famous California architect Julia Morgan. And all that has to connect with this FOOTE'S crossing. So we're going to cross the Middle Fork right down here a little ways. Right straight down to the river there. Here's some more of this rock wall workmanship. I think it was Italian stonemasons that did much of the work. A lot like what you see today. Dan Reinhardt in Nevada City maintains the tradition. And that water, there was some year-round springs springing out of the mountain. We can see the Middle Fork branch off, what is that, Kanaka Creek or something, going up that way. Very scenic part of Nevada County. More rock walls, retaining walls holding the road up here. Lots of dynamite. They like to use lots of dynamite back in the day to make things work out here in this hard rock. More rock retaining walls. I don't think Foote's mines up here in Allegheny were nearly as successful as his Northstar mine. But we're glad, we're lucky to still have this road. Still one of the much more fun, interesting ways to get to Allegheny from North San Juan. There it is, FOOTE'S crossing the Middle Fork of the Yuba. Nice and rocky approach. Beautiful, clear water. Great stretch of river. Not a lot of folks here on the Middle Fork. Well, let's see where we got to go next. That's the fun thing about these organized rides, is you never quite know. You just keep following the GPS tracks they dreamed up and see where it takes you. Let's get the next route of tracks up. 30 miles back to camp and lunch. That'll be a good 100-mile loop, this first loop. Be a long day. Come on, boys, let's go to hunting. Come on, boys, let's go to hunting. Your dog is barking and he ain't got nothing. Your dog's barking and he ain't got nothing. Butts Road, climbing out of the Middle Fork of the Yuba, heading towards Allegheny. Spectacular. Hot too. Hot down here in these river canyons. Yeah, look at that. There's the split of the forks there.